Right then. Next deck. Chosen by Blaney Boy 21. I think he said 21. Yeah, Blaney Boy 21. 5 colour guilds. So some people have already seen this one if you're here for early streams. I'm going to go over it again just for anybody that's new here or anything like that. So 5 colour guilds. So the deck is 5 colours, obviously. Our commander is Niv Mizzet Reborn, who is a 6/6 for 1 of each colour. So pretty mana intensive, but so it can be worth it. So 6/6 flying. When Niv Mizzet Reborn enters the battlefield, reveal the top 10 cards of your library. For each colour pair, choose a card that's exactly those colours from among them. Put the chosen cards into your hand and the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. So what it means by colour pairs is obviously there's 5 colours in the game. White, blue, black, red, green. Okay, and it's literally any pair, any 2 colours that are on a card. 3 colours doesn't count because it's not a pair, and obviously mono colours doesn't count, etc. Only if a card has 2 colours assigned to them. So when I built this deck, it's basically either the card is either it has no colours because it just taps for mana, or it has 2 colours. Every other card in this deck has 2 colours. So it makes, when this comes out, you draw a ton of cards. I'm a bit stingy with this deck. There's probably some monocolour cards that work really well on this, like increasing your hand limit to maximum, like making it have no maximum hand size, sorry. It's just loads of other different beneficial things that would work, but I really like the idea of I like this card as a build around. You're building around colour pairs, so you're only putting into your deck cards that have 2 colours in them. So we have, there's literally bits of everything here. So we've got removal, we've got value creatures like Thief of Sanity, we've got more removal like Bedevil, board wipes like Time Wipe, and Kaya's Wrath. More value creatures like Nightveil Predator. Some cool planeswalkers that work for us like Sorin Vengeful Bloodlord. There's a bit of everything. It is very much like best of the 5 colours kind of thing is what I'm going for. I think the deck just kind of outvalues your opponents. It's really good. This one does surprisingly well for a 5 colour deck, and I'm not entirely sure why. I think it's the amount of removal. We do really well with removal in this, and our lands are really good. As you can see, we've got 1 of each basic land, because you always should have 1 of each. Extra swamp, because apparently it's just what we have most of in the deck. And then all these are just dual lands that help us get there. If I were to optimize this, I could maybe take out some of these tap lands. I mean, some of the lands tap for 3, which is really, 1 of 3 colours, which is really good for this deck. So yeah, this deck has had no changes since the last one, so apologies if you didn't want to see that, but it was chosen by Blaney, and I really like playing this deck. This deck's really good. So yeah, let's get into it. I should actually select it. So again, this is only our 2nd deck played. We've still got a long time to go. So if you would like to pick the next deck, if you have followed the channel and you haven't yet picked a deck, type in !deck list in the chat, as it says underneath my face. They'll give you the link to all of my decks, and you can pick any of them, and we will play that next. That'll be the next deck that we play. If you haven't followed yet, why not? It's free. It's free to follow me. It's not like a subscription. It's like you've got to pay. Once you follow me, that's it. Done. Followed. Let's start ramping. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we could just steal it permanently. That'd be cool. Yeah, we'll do that. So, play this tapped. Play more ramp out. That'd be cool. Hope he's going to play this next turn, completely tap out for it, and then we can steal it with Connive. Or not. Okay. I think he didn't have the land though. If he doesn't have the land, this is even better. That's okay. That is fine. So the thing is, we could play Nibbers now. We've quite impressively got one of each colour already. But the issue is, we draw so many cards off it most of the time. It's not actually worth doing yet. We tend to only do it once we need to refill our hand. So for now, I'm gonna play out this tap land because we don't need it yet. I'm gonna play out this value creature. So 3/3 flying, death touch, and hexproof. So it's really hard for him to deal with, and we can deal with a lot of his creatures. Really good enchantment. Can't be blocked by creatures with power 3 or greater. Fantastic. Still hasn't played his commander. I don't know what he's planning. And therefore don't know what I'm planning. If I play Teferi and bounce this to his hand, I then can't really do anything else. He's probably going to die. That doesn't seem very valuable to me. I'm going to play this. 4 cards in hand, I'm going to play the position. So there you go, we get 4 cards here, which is really strong. So you can only get 1 of each colour pair, so we've got a green, blue, red, white, black. None of the other cards are more than 2 colours. Because these are the same, so these are both black green, I can only pick one of them, so I'm going to pick this one. Since we have to discard, so I have to discard something at the end of my turn here. In terms of attacking, I could. I'm gonna. Oh yeah, I'm gonna. So, what we could do is, so we could, with these cards, because they're split cards, you choose one or the other. So I was going to wait for Knife to use the commander, but because he's never casted it, tempted to use Concoct, which returns a creature from your graveyard to the battlefield. So I might put one of these really good creatures into the graveyard to then get it back. So I'm going to put this one in the graveyard, and then maybe try and get it back with Concoct next turn. Now he plays as commander. Brilliant. I would, if I drew a board wipe, I think I'd use it. We do also have, also your opponent sees all the cards that you get off the visit. That's probably the only downside, is you get a lot of cards if you build your deck right, but they know what they all are. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is 5, so this costs 5. We didn't draw land, so we'll do that. It's hard to work out what I need. Got a lot of double red down here, so I'm going to take, if I've got the Izzet, so I'm going to take the white. I think you're desparking his commander just to make it a bit harder for him. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 6 mana left. I think we're still going to do this. So I can actually rearrange these, which is really good. I'm going to... I'm going to leave them as they are because... Maybe do this, because the next time I draw a land, and then I do growth spiral, draw another land. Oh, but then this bins them. I'll leave it like that for now. This card is... I've just gotten this back of it, so if you draw a card, look at the top 3 cards of your library, put 1 into your hand, and put the rest in your graveyard. So it's not actually going to do what... it's not actually going to work with the deck. I'm just going to start swinging in. I feel like I've got more power over the board than anyone else, so. Is it me? Instead, no, it's instead. Okay. He is drawing a lot of cards, which makes me wary, but seems to be very... The creatures that he's playing, they're very sort of okay, that's fine. If anything, this encourages me to play a board wipe, so I'm fine with that. Ooh. So that means he's going to exile this. If he exiles this, it actually works in our favour. You should just know it. That means we get more value off the growth spell next turn, and then the way our deck is, we'll inevitably find a way to get rid of this. So we do that. Or repair. Do this. Which means we can put that on the battlefield. We'll... It's nice to know that we'll get that next turn, but I don't think we need it. I think I'd rather be getting closer to a board wipe, because the more stuff he plays, the more valuable the board wipe gets. And we actually don't mind him as a dying, because then we can play him again and just draw even more cards, so... Get him out, because why not? If I return it to his hand, he's going to recast it. So maybe I play... We'll play this first. Okay. I'm going to attack. Because he knows I don't... He knows I want this to die. I'm not going to give him that little credit. But I don't mind this dying out, because if I get closer to a board wipe, then I don't care. Kills both of these, that's fine. What he didn't know, I don't think he knew, was that this has protection from every other mana cost except 2. That was only 2 mana cost creature, so this guy's actually unblockable at the moment. Because nothing else has. Oh, he's got this little thing. I can bounce that though before I attack, that's fine. I can live with that. Oh, that also has 2. Never mind. We'll see, we'll see. Again, I'm kind of just wanting closer to a board wipe anyway. Because a board wipe right now would be so valuable. Look at this, he's just constantly playing stuff. Like, he's getting value back because he's drawn cards, but... Eh. Mortify. That's... better for us, but I'll modify this at the end of his turn so I can get this back ready to... Because it's right now I'm just looking for a board wipe, that's all I'm doing at the minute. So we'll do this. This isn't even doing anything for us right now, which makes me sad. So I think I'll hold... Oh, I do draw a card. Sure, it says draw a card, I'll do it.
Sorry I'm late.
I'm gonna force me to recast this.
Let's try this.
I got a land. That's fine, I'll still cast that. I didn't even count my mana up there. That could have gone horribly. This has to attack. Yeah. Look, I do just need a board wipe right now. If you play something that you can kill me, that sucks, but my plan now is to modify this so that I then get this guy back from my draw so that I can find a kill spot off the top of my deck. That's the plan anyway. Okay. Oh, that's going to be really good because he's drawn so many cards. Need a board wipe so bad. Even a board wipe's not going to be great because he's just getting value off so many lands and card draw now. But... Okay. Yep. I don't want to do this until the very end, just in case he's got something in his hand that can... He's only got one mana left. It's fine, I've already passed priority. Could have gotten it back and then blocked one of them,
This
but...
is hardly my worst defeat.
I don't feel like I'm missing anything. I could also kill my own creature just to draw more cards. If I kill... Actually, that makes a good point. If I kill this guy... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... I would technically have enough if I drew Kai's Wrath off Nimizit. Huh. That's what I thought of actually. Because this lets me select from the top 3 cards, this just lets me draw 10. This lets me choose out of the 3 cards, but then I literally have all my mana to use. I'm gonna go for the draw 10, because this can give me all sorts. The upside with the way I built my deck is anything that's not a ram card, I'll get to my hand. That's the way the deck's built to work, so... I'll probably have some better 2-colour cards to put in this now as well. This never seems to come in useful, as you can see. So we cast this, very mana intensive. I'm afraid we just get there. Cosmos was better than that. It's not great though, we didn't get there. But we wouldn't have anywhere, anyway, is the point. 4 mana remaining, we can do this, but it's instant speed, so we might as well do it then. Vengeful Bloodlord. What creatures do we have? Nothing worth it. That's not great. I think we've lost this one now. I was hoping to get... I mean, hell, if we actually... Even if we got Kai's Wrath, I couldn't have cast it, but... We'll see what he does. The issue is killing it again makes it cost way too much to be worth any value. So if anything, I'd just I don't know. I was gonna say I could destroy it as part of Casualties of War, just destroy the enchantment, but there's a lot of stuff I'd like to destroy. So. Oh. Doing this seems correct. How have I not just lost this game yet, in all honesty? Like, he's got so many value engines going on right now. I suppose it's one big value engine, but yeah, I think. Okay, cool. This didn't even kill me though, right? How does he do all this and not even kill me? If I draw Kaya's Wrath now, I think I'm alright. I did not draw Kaya's Wrath. Okay. We can do this though. So, do this. Land, creature, enchantment, artifact. Choose an artifact, that one. Choose a creature. Niv Mizzet is literally useless at this point. Have I got another way to kill it? Could. Oh, I can't shoot with that. Yeah, sure. Choose an enchantment. Choose this. Choose a land. I mean, doesn't matter. Choose this one. I'd love to get this back, but it's just drawn so many cards. We'll do this. No, I'm not doing that for 2, funnily enough. No attacks. I'm gonna very quickly run to the loo. I'm hoping he doesn't do anything that I need to interact with, so.
Are they your memories? Or mine?
How did I lose? Oh wow! Really? After all that? That's how they won. You know, that's fantastic. That explains everything. That's cool. Alright. Good on them. Huh. My game now hates going back to the page for some reason. In fact, it takes so long, I'm just going to very quickly... The laptop's pretty good, so I'm just going to very quickly reboot it. The game, I mean. Resolution's going to be off for a second. Because for some reason it likes to open on my smaller screen, which makes no sense. I think Magic Arena's not doing great. And then, boop, there we go. Right then, let us resume. We're at level 69. I'm an adult, don't worry. Sorry about that, Blenny. We lost the first game to some very silly shenanigans. It's a lucky number now. It's someone's lucky number. Oh, so I made, I don't know if you, yeah, we won! Yeah! That's how we do. Love an easy win like that. Brilliant. Oh, it's fine, we just won one, Blenny. Absolutely, we just won one. Look at that. We're too good at this game. Don't you worry your beautiful little face. Yeah, so I made a highlight of the whole getting the 69% hit ratio in the end, because I actually loved that. So clipped the video, and Jim was like, I don't get it. What do you mean? I was like, 69% hit ratio. It's perfect. It's exactly what we were aiming for. Doesn't count. The game doesn't think so. It gave us my prizes for winning. It's fine, Blitty. We'll win this one instead. Don't worry. Creature-based deck, and we've got a board wipe, single point removal, and death touch. We'll be fine. Don't worry about it. That's fine. It seems random, but for some reason, normally you can click and it'll be like as if you hit the ground. That just doesn't do it anymore. I don't know why. We don't need another round spawn. We're doing it alright. Let's kill this, because it's a frickin' nuisance anyway. I'm gonna get the life back. Yeah, normally when you click on this, it's like hit the ground, but it's not working anymore. I don't know why. Oh, brilliant. Sockets. So we play this because, you know, it's a land. Red, blue, so white. Yep, cool. That worked out. So we get lead, which is nice. We pick through these two. He's okay. But I feel like he's just gonna do a worse version of this. So then we're still gonna push this. That's okay. Gives us more reason to use this, so I think we're alright. And you'd lose the counters, which is a bit of a bonus. Yeah, we just do that now. Yeah? Yeah. The annoying thing doing it this way is if we know Kaya's Wrath, he then gets those back. And they're 3 separate creatures as well. So that kinda sucks, but... Never mind! He did not like that at all! Fantastic. What a great day. Oh, get a random card. I bet I don't care what it is. Yep, I've never even heard of this. Oh shit. Sometimes those random cards can be amazing. Most of the time. It's called Couch Potato, but it's a K instead of a C. Like Mortal Kombat. So we've got 4 lands. We just have the money to do this, which I'm kind of happy with. Then after that, we're kind of struggling. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. This isn't what we wanted to draw at all. Well, we've got red, which is also black, so it's probably better to play this now. This is ramping a lot. If I drew... I don't think I've got a board right, I can kill all of them and go up. Okay. So, battle green, black, black, so it doesn't matter what we play, so we'll clear this island. Do this now. Then I'm gonna have to go get planes just so I can something. I could draw a ton with this. But I'm thinking more likely to do this, so we'll play this tapped. Play this out. Hoping this kinda outvalues him enough, because he hasn't drawn land for a bit. He's caught up now thanks to migration path. Oh, okay. Yeah, flying 6/6 is bad. Okay. Yeah, we can't take this too many times. Play a 5/5 Hydroid Crisis. Means I get a pick from these. Check this for now. Probably not use it yet, no. Do that. Blue, green, black, white. This could be red. Might as well put it at the bottom because we're going to cast him as it anyway. Oh yeah, because you can crack this. That's not bad. Oh, that's... It's bad, but it's fine. We still get the trigger, which is more what we want. Oh. We've got D-Spark, which is good. How many cards are in his hand? 2. So we'll probably take this instead. Might as well swing in, because we can't block this thing, and don't care about these things. Wait, what? Why? Oh, I'm going to discard some stuff. I feel like this is useless. This has come out of the deck at some point. Is this too slow? Add this. So we're de-sparking this next turn. That's fine. Actually, no, we might de-spark this, but then Deputy... No, actually, no, it'd be better the other way around. Normally. What else cracked there? Hydrate Crisis. What are they doing now? I can't even read them. Right, well... Oh, careful. If I draw a board wipe off Underwhelm Lich, it's even better. So nothing. Yep. Well, welcome, Blood Boar. I mean, I only play Brawl because I don't have a way of playing Commander. Well, I do, but yeah, it's the only reason I'm on this. Ooh, let's get. So we can do a bit of everything. So let's do this. Land, creature, artifact. That artifact. That creature. That land. Crack this in response. But that's fine, because I only want a creature anyway. You were heavily invested in this before, weren't you? If I remember rightly. Like, I had some spare money, so I got the Mastery Pass. And then I've kind of been playing every day to get the daily rewards to make the Battle Pass worth it. So, that's why I've got so many decks, because I've just been playing so much. Lots of ways to Lego as well. Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm just gonna exile that of the stack actually. Fuck that shit. Yeah, I don't think I'd do it again. It didn't seem worth it. Yeah, exactly. You're only playing to get the worth out of it. And yeah, no. Absolutely agree with you there. It's good, like, I guess I'm glad I got it once, because now I've got a really good collection. I don't think I'd do it again, I'd rather just, like, play limited or something. I don't think I've got... Life Fit would be good, actually. Let's take this for now, but I don't think I'll need it. Right. I think we just hydroid Crisis for a lot, but then we draw a lot of cards, don't we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We draw 3. Should put us. So we have to discard 2 cards. I just do this for 5. Yeah, we can do that at instant speed as well. Do 6 if I just don't do this. Yeah, we'll play the long game. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. That's also fine. So 1, 2, 3. So for 6. Ooh, a land would be good, but no, I might just take the land actually. Yeah, take the land. Try to fill me bold out a bit, I guess. Do this. Maybe put that away. Play this, that'll be good for next turn. Attack with all these. They either trade or they don't die, so let it all through. Great for me. Yeah, I'd say the Battle Pass is worth it once. But apparently it's gotten worse. It's like, it's nowhere near as good as it used to be. Which kind of flipped me off after I bought, when I found out after I bought it, but... eh. I'm not wanting to get offended by stuff like that. Actually, I am, but... I could grit my teeth and bear it. Play this untapped so we better get a bigger creature. So what? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we draw 4, so we'd be at 7. Isn't that right? Yeah. Oh, I forgot about you. Oh, hold on. Hold on, hold on. No. I'll still do 8. Oh, I don't want to use this. If anything, I'll use that for something else. Why you want to tap like that? Oh, I've got to do this each time. Oh wow, okay. This. This. This is how you run out of time. I'll do that one. Cool. Attack with all these. Sorry, I end up getting the first and second, never finished the second. I have a hefty collection, but Magic has just fallen into endless cycles of money. Brawl's best bet. Well, this is the issue. Brawl is still the standard format. So it's good in the sense of, oh, there's this really good card. At least I only need one of it, whereas if I'm playing normal standard, I'm going to need like 4 of it, which is why I like Brawl in this. Like, if I have one mythic, I can pick a card that I really wanted for a deck. Whereas if you build a standard deck, and it's a mythic card you need, you then need all of a sudden need 3 or 4 of them. But it's not historic. So I still have all my old cards that are just useless. So I'd be worried that you'd have the same problem. Is that if you were to come back to it, all your old cards are now useless, and they don't have historic Brawl events, which I think is a bit naff. Yeah, I think the issue. I think that's why. That's why they're calling it historic and not like modern or whatever, because they're still adding stuff to historic from like really old sets. So historic is becoming its own thing purely because of Arena, because they can't put all the cards in Arena because the program it would take would be ludicrous, which is a shame, but I can understand why they have to be like that. Tempted to Kaya's Wrath because they killed my only flyer. Might attack with all these first. Yeah, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5. Actually, that would be better. We'll do this. So then we'll do this. Onto this to my hand. Wait, why didn't you let us? Why did you let us pay 4? What a doo-doo head. Alright. Do this. Get rid of that. Play this. Let's just get out of my hand. Sacrifice a creature. value engine. Whoa, it's actually cast. Fine. Check this. That was good, that was good. Glad you picked this deck, Lily. I like this one. So I mean, we've got this straight away. Then we can play this, and then we've got this straight away. Oh, that's good. This feels keepable. I'm sick of seeing this card though. So. Yeah, it would be canny if I get that off. I'll blow this up now. I don't think I need to yet. He hasn't even played anything. Do this first. Clean up the door. Didn't even get a land. What? Let's attack first. It is as long as as long as it's exiled. Can't see, my chat's in the way. As long as it remains exiled, we're having this. Oh, what a sad day he's gonna have. Let's. Still hasn't played a mana dorks. Maybe tap a creature for mana. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna make him kill his creature off. Since I kind of feel like we're racing at the minute, so. Is a player cast? So I can't do that.
Dragons, leviathans, octopuses, serpents. Oh, I love them all.
I hear Kyo's voice in this. I'll attack again. Oh. Unless I can literally kill it, attacking her doesn't really matter to me. Be nice if I got some land. Just saying, game. Yeah. That's annoying. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. can exile that, which I'm tempted. Then... Right, we want to try and get rid of some value engines, so... permanently exile that. I'm going to do this. To get rid of that.
Time to ebb from battle.
Sure. One, two, three. Oh, I hate this card. Yep, just have an 8-8 Kraken. Cheers, mate. The two. Attack first. I feel like I'm hunting for a board wipe. But at the same time, we're not doing too bad. We didn't get it. Okay. I'll take a Hydroid Crisis. Oh, it's not even that good. Let's... Maybe we are looking for a board wipe. Maybe an 8-8 Kraken we can live with. Oh, I forgot about that. Gain control of target permanent and opponent controls. Okay. Let's see what he takes, I guess. Yeah, that's fair. Oh well. Maybe if we got some more mana, that would be a bit more of a different game. That's fine. My bladder is ridiculous. I shall be right back. We'll just look for a game on me. This looks fine. Who are you against? Kenrith, another popular one. Kayla doesn't seem that good on her own. I'll take this. We'll keep that go to land. Can't be picky at the beginning of the game. Each permanent in your start deck has an activated ability. Sure. Ooh. Very good card to draw. We'll do this to get it out there, I think. Or we do this just to get it out there. Otherwise we're not being very mana efficient. Could also steal Kanan, which would be hilarious. Might do that next turn. If I draw an untapped land next turn. You control, not own. Oh, sorry. So, you could steal Hinan. That's not a land at all. No idea doing that. So, instead, I'm gonna keep ramping, I think, for now. Oh. No, never mind, I'm gonna do this. This is what I thought I couldn't do. Doesn't matter. I feel like we could get some value out of that. Non-human creature card.
You want to fight me? That's precious. I love making new friends.
I didn't know that was a sound clip. You're 3-3. Odds you 3-3. Wow, clearly bad at the game. Or whenever you tap a non-land permanent for mana. That's pretty good. Come on, let's do that and see what happens. Oh, fuck you. I choose not to. Oh, come on. Let's get a decent flyer out. Oh, that's a shame.
The arc bow is quite powerful.
This can't tap. Got no mana open. Okay. Maybe look to Kenrith, but gain from that, so I don't know. Other than that. Kinnan, I don't own a Kinnan, that's why I'm so like, ooh. Yeah. Wow. Glad I did it then. Kill. I'm gonna kill Vivian. Get that out of the way.
Beaten, but not extinct.
There he is. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I'm tempted to try cast a fairy, use the +1 effect, then use Kinnan's ability, and then on the stack, time wipe. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 9, take away, so 9. 5, so I'd only have 4. That's a shame. Might just Nimbus instead then. Maybe bounce this prick. Or that prick. I might just attack, see what I can get off. That's pretty good. Let's attack first. It's not legendary. What it costs 4? Doesn't help me though, does it? We'll do this. Because that is just straight volume right there. He's not doing overly great on mana, so it might be worth Teferian to do that.
Sorry I'm late.
I've got a better idea. I'm gonna do this.
This might be a bad idea.
I'm gonna do that. Makes sense in my head, honest. This is better than Melted to his hand. That's what made sense to me. We can still do this! Wow. Yeah? Do we try and make a Kinnan just to put it in this deck? This is insane. Wow, we got 4 of the same colour. I think we take this. And again, we're doing good on lands at the minute. What's the board look like? Indestructible enchantment, 2 creatures, and a ton of, well, some land. I wouldn't say he's doing amazingly well. Let's take this. And we'll start doing this for value. Cool. Kenan is strong as feck. Yep. So that creature can't block this turn. Doesn't matter to me. Actually, Blood Boar, if you're still here, if you like, you can pick the next deck that we play. We do !deck list in the chat, because you follow the channel. You may pick the next deck if you like. It's fine if not, just remind you that the option is there. Don't need to block that. Oh, I'm on 7 life. I missed that. That's okay. We can kill Gigantha. Do both now. I think we still. Oh, actually, could we attack with everything at that point? Let's do this first. Land, creature. It's just land and creature. Okay. Still feels worth it. Creature, land. Give something lifelink, that's all you can do. Unless there's something in your hand, obviously. I'm not blind. How can... That's fine, I picked the wrong one anyway. Then we'll attack. Get something off here. No, I like this. Play this.
The hunt begins. You're not scared of dogs, are you?
And then you can sacrifice a creature. Thanks. We're still a bit on the risky side, because he's got 2 blooming gods on his side, but... I'm just hoping he hates Thief of Sanity so much that he stops playing the game. That's kind of my plan. Yes! Did it? Van Dabby Dozy. Oh, mint, we've already got one. Oh. how long have we been playing with this deck? It's been 3 hours? So I guess this is... maybe... nah. Looks to be an hour and a half. Maybe a couple more games. But yeah, if anyone is in the chat or watching, you can pick the next deck that we play. If you follow the channel and then do !deck list, you can see all of the decks that come in. We just won. We just won. You can pick the next deck. Pick the next deck that we play. There's like 16 to choose from, I think. Cool. No, I'll do it after. The store's just refreshed, so I'm a bit excited. Go on, zombie girl. Just pick one. We're currently playing 5-color guilds, and we've already played Golgari Graveyard. Everything else is fair game. I mean, you could pick one of those again, but obviously we've just already done it, so. This is weird. I think I want to keep it just to see what happens. If you like Zombie Girl, I can even explain some of the decks to you if they don't make sense. But if you want to go random, that is also fine. Costs 2. Junior till spawns your opponent's costs 2. Costs 1 more to cast and abilities cost 1. Ah! I'm having flashbacks. Teamer Elementals. Absolutely. That'll be the next deck that we play. Well, that sounds cool. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. Sometimes that's the best way to do it. Especially with magic. Really? Gonna sacrifice his wall. Whoa! Rude. What the fuck? Oh, this is... We're struggling. I feel like we're almost there, but this is a rough game. Do nothing that costs 4 more. We can do that to kill this probably. One, two, three, four. No, it's not worth it. As soon as he plays something with a mana cost. Done. Really? I wasn't expecting that to happen. Guess he's just happy I'm almost dead, I guess. Do this? Then we can do
My
this.
sword is your death knell.
What have I got in the graveyard? Nothing worthwhile.
I abhor my need for blood.
Attack with this? He's now nowhere near activating this now, so... I think... we outlasted him? Touch wood, touch wood. God damn. There's so many things he can do in like episode here. Okay. Right. It is tapped. Did it? How on earth? That was fantastic. Whew. I like that one. Was not expecting to win that.